Okay, ich habe jetzt bis auf einen, glaube ich, alle ausgelöscht. Also es so gut wie alle dürften jetzt im Land der Träume sein. Ich will die aber ehrlich gesagt noch looten. Wie mache ich das denn? Wie ging denn nochmal das Loot? Ah, da. Ja, und viel Munition ausgeballert. Okay. Da ist Muni oder sowas ähnliches für Munition. Ich glaube, da können wir rein. Hier runter. Ah nein. Das ist ein Gitter davor. Können wir das nicht kaputt machen? Hm. Schade, okay. Hier kommen wir rein. Okay. Da ist eine Maus. Die Maus, sie packt fest. Oh, und jetzt ist die Maus tot. Haha! Oh, eine Ratte. Okay, eine Ratte. Hey, Schlange. Dankeschön für dein Essen. Loot. Sehr gut. Okay.
Everything seems in order.
Ah, hier bin ich. Okay. Dann machen wir mal wieder zurück. Finden wir hier was außer Schlangen und Ratten? Hey, Schlange. Ratte, Mann. Die Schlange ist da. Okay, schade. Ich dachte, ich finde hier Secret Stuff. Aber in Wirklichkeit finde ich nur Schlangen und Ratten. Das ist natürlich nicht ganz so nice, ne? Also hier irgendwo, wir haben jetzt halt jemanden gehört, hier irgendwo treibt sich noch jemand rum. Eine Granate. Hätte man vielleicht auch ein oder zwei verwenden können. Also irgendwo hier.
Huh? Who was that?
Ich glaube. Shit, noch keine effektive Tarnung, ehrlich gesagt. Dafür haben wir überhaupt keine effektive Tarnung.
Nobody here.
50. Vielleicht auf dem Boden mehr Tarnung, aber das ist echt das Maximalste. Wo war denn der Kerl überhaupt? Oh, liegt da was? Eine Schrotflinte. Alter, nice. Okay. Ah, da ist jemand. Okay. Ja, kraxel doch da durch, ey. Ja, dem stört's nicht, dass ein paar Kameraden gefallen sind. Ist ja egal, Hauptsache er lebt noch. So, dann schauen wir mal. Klettern wir dann Leiter hoch. -10. Rahmen. Ich kann man den mit dem Messer. Verdammt. Nein, kann man nicht. Oh, da unten liegt auch noch was. Cool zu wissen. Ja, da machen wir einen Drop nach unten. Was? Ah, Lebensmedizin. Ach, kann man die nicht verwenden? Wieso kann ich die nicht verwenden? Ja, dann eben nicht. So, okay. Dann würde ich sagen, wir speichern. Wir sind noch relativ weit gekommen. Speichern ist hier wichtig, ungemein, vor allem, wenn man so oft verkackt wie ich. Speichern wir natürlich. Und schau mal, was uns der Doktor so Schönes sagen kann. Sagt uns überhaupt was?
Snake,
Aber,
have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me
klar.
already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you
Nicht
don't get
schlecht.
it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Okay, wieder einen netten Talk. Und tja, da sind wir schon bei dem Doc, ne?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Erstmal Chef Bescheid sagen.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Oh.
Freeze!
Ruckelt ganz schön.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Huh?
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Das ist
Sokolov is
Ocelot.
ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Kann verdammt gut schießen.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Crew operatives!
Miau!
What is
Kein
that
Kommentar.
stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Tja, merkt euch mal, dass er den The Boss nicht angegriffen hätte. Einfach mal so kurz merken noch.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.